So this is it. It's time for action. We were aware of our surroundings. We were alert for danger. We saw the danger, the pre-attack indicators. We did our best to avoid. I ran away if I could. Oh, he followed me. I tried to get away. There's a locked door. I turn around. Stop! Leave me alone. I'm trying to verbally de-escalate the situation. There's a camera right there. What are you doing? I don't know you. All of these different things to try to get him to stop. Now, of course, if he comes in, I need to stay calm and I need to scientifically defend myself. Now, this means striking vulnerable points on this person's body, because I can punch this guy in the chest all day long and I don't think it's going to do anything. However, if I could poke him in the eyes, even a small child can poke up into the eyes with their fingertips and get an enormous result from an attacker. So here I am trying to grab this child, puts his fingers right in my eyes, and of course we all know how much it hurts when you get poked in the eye, whether you do it yourself or something else pokes you in the eye. So the eyes are one of your primary targets. The next one we're going to go for is the side of the neck. These are all very high percentage strikes, things that you can hit easily and get good results. If I attack the eyes, I have 5 chances, 5 fingers, to hit 2 targets. That's 10 chances that I'm going to get something, whether I get a pinky here or a thumb over here or anything in between. And so if this guy's attacking me and he's punching and I go, no, stop, and I just throw my fingers forward right into his eyes, I have a very good chance of striking his eyes, and now his priorities are going to change. They're probably not going to be as focused on me. And if I can deprive him of his sight, I can run. Plus, a blinded attacker's not able to attack you very effectively. So first thing we go for the eyes, and then I talked about the neck. Now, why do we use the neck? Well, there's plumbing here in the neck. There are arteries and veins. We're going to attack the carotid artery, the carotid sinus. And if we can strike that tube, we can effectively knock them out. Potentially knock them out. Certainly make them lightheaded, and you don't have to hit them very hard. As I said, I'm a martial arts instructor, and little kids sometimes just lay in on this. Boom! And I've almost been knocked out by 6-year-olds. Also, I've been tiger clawed by 6-year-olds. It's very effective. If they don't control their strike, they just boom right into your face, and you're like, thank you very much. That works. All of these techniques work. Plus, now, when he punches, we talked about the flinch response. So I threw my hands up, right? I didn't even know what I was doing. I just threw my hands up like this and I end up with an arm. Well, I know through proprioception, the feeling, what's at the end of this arm? Well, there's a neck. And so if I just slide up with the classic karate chop, you hold your fingers tight together and you strike with the heel of the hand. Don't hit with the fingers. And drive it right into the side of his neck. You're attacking the carotid artery. And again, you could potentially knock him out by triggering something called the vagal response. So here again, stop, leave me alone. He tries to hit me, I block it. He tries to hit again, I could block, and look, there's the tiger claw right for the eyes. He punches again, because that's what they do. I'm blocking and I'm chopping that side of the neck. And now once you have the neck, after your chop, you always stick to the neck. You want to hold on really tight right here, because if his head doesn't come up, it's hard for him to attack me. I have good control. Even if he does stand up, go ahead, stand up right now. With my hand here, he has a hard time punching me with his other arm. I'm getting control of his body right here. Now I can start using things like my knees to strike up either into his body, or if he's really close to me, into his groin or into the side of his leg. So all of these weapons are what we call, again, high percentage techniques, because they have a high percentage of success. My hands go up, I blocked. My fingers go forward. Stop, leave me alone. There's the tiger claw. Now, I don't do it for real because I don't want to hurt him. I'm just using my palm. But the palm alone is a good strike. Anybody can drive the palm heel of their hand into a target very hard. And even if I don't hit his eyes, because he turns his head to protect himself, he's just exposed his neck. Wham, you lay that chop in. And this could go with a variety of techniques. These techniques are applicable to a variety of situations. Let's say that Brian were to go to choke me. Once his hands are on my throat, my fingers just go right into his eyes, chop that neck. There's a knee, like we talked about. And from there, you have various opportunities. I can push him and just run away, or if the target remains, I may have to keep attacking him until I've neutralized the target so that I can get away. So these are your moves, your action moves. You've got your fingertips. Don't go punching somebody. Punching is not effectual. It is blunt force trauma, and it may not work. And so we poke to the eyes, we chop to the side of the neck, knee to the body, knee to the groin. And then you can always use your elbows as well. So let's say that Brian gets me in the old playground headlock. He's got me right here. Well, I can use my elbows here. I can elbow to the side of his leg, into his body. I could possibly even, whoa, here's the tiger claw we talked about, attacking the eyes, right? And now I could drive into him, I could knee, I could run away. All of these techniques, tiger claw, chop, knee, elbows, great techniques for you to use in self-defense. But hopefully, we're never going to get to that position. I haven't had to defend myself since I was a little kid. Ever since I started training in the martial arts, I've been able to avoid physical confrontations.